Yarr, mateys, prepare for the Pirates of Belerion, as Shiro Games is releasing its first DLC for Wartales, introducing a massive new playable region, much bigger than any we've seen before. Hoist the sails of your own ship and navigate your crew to treasure islands. Avail the secrets of the ocean and claim your place among the lords of the sea by looting and plundering your way to riches. When exploring the new oriental towns, why not recruit new mercenaries while you're at it, as the update also includes a free new Pugilist Class for everyone to play. Aside from the massive amounts of new weapons and armor, dishes to cook and upgrades to unlock, there is so much more to talk about. So sit back, relax, and let's go on an adventure together. As in today's video, I'm gonna share everything you want to know about the new Pirates of Belerion DLC. I would first like to say a big thank you to Shiro Games for giving me the honors to explore Pirates of Belerion early and making this video possible. I had the chance to explore the new DLC for 2 days and share as much as possible in this video, but I want to warn you, boy is this update massive. Almost 10 hours of footage on extreme difficulty went into this video, so leaving a like and sharing your thoughts about the new DLC are both very much appreciated. My personal link to the Steam page and free content can be found in the description down below, as well as the comment section, but first let's go on an adventure together. Alright, so this is where we left off a couple days ago, month 10, day 17 already. So yeah, we're currently in the Drumback region. You can see that, wow, look at the size of this thing right here. This is the new Pirates of Belerion DLC map size, where we will without doubt find the Lords of the Sea. So I think, was speculating about this earlier, that we're gonna have to go to this specific beach right here to gain access to the new DLC. Well, it also borders a little bit with the Arthes region, but I don't know, man. It doesn't look like we'll be able to use any of the playable area, let's say, to get to the new biome. Well, there is a little road right here, but yeah, this doesn't connect very well. So I think we're gonna quick travel to Strumcap, so let's do that. Guess it's time for some celebration, so let's throw some meats in the party. Shiro Games also provided me with a starter kit, basically with some information on how I can get started with DLC, but I didn't want to check it out. I want to fully experience everything this DLC has to offer, but look at that. We just arrived at a shipwreck on the southern coast of Tiltrin. Tibetus the Carpenter. Look what the sea coughed up. A Hyrrian ship. Listen, I've been looking for work ever since I left Edoran. If you bring me some materials and a bit of gold for my trouble, I can bring back this tub together for you. Interesting. So we can either give him 50 wood. Wow, this guy is demanding, or 200 gold. I guess we're gonna go with the 200 gold. Voila. He also wants the 50 wood. So I guess we're gonna have to do a little bit of farming before we get aboard. Well, we have 100 raw materials, so that's gonna be plenty, and 17 wood. I think we're just gonna get back to the camp, as I'm almost certain I still have some spare logs right there. Alright, so the Tiltrin travel post. We've got 13 logs right here. That's already a good start. Grimir Province, Ludern, Vetruz. Come on, give me some more logs. Seems like we ran out of them, so we need 11 more. And this is interesting, guys. We just found the border with the new Belerion kingdom, more or less, I guess. I mean, there is a road. It clearly gives us an indication that there will be something pretty soon. Over 1,000 crowns lighter, lost a lot of food. We are finally ready to go on a adventure. Check out the shipwreck once again and give this guy all the wood he needs. Here we go. I've seen better quality woods. Even picky. Are you guys ready for a grand adventure? Okay, we're gonna have to select a helmsman. I would say Captain Ragnar, don't you guys think? So this instantly brings us in the game. Sailing your ship moves automatically when the sails are up. Its speed depends on the wind direction, which is shown on the compass and the nautical map. To accelerate, you can put out the oars, but this will tire your troop. Your ship's condition will also deteriorate if it suffers collisions, is fired upon, or encounters rough weather. You can repair or upgrade your ship at any dock. Interesting. So how do we do this? Wow, let's go. They even have the sails with my banner on it. Seems like we're gonna have to rest immediately as well. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is the Belerion Archipelago. Check out the surroundings, and yeah, man, this looks amazing. Oh, let's go! I feel home already. But let's quickly pick up this stuff before we rest. So this basically becomes your new camp setup with, of course, Captain Ragnar in the center. We also have a hold where we can store any items you wish to keep on board. So this basically becomes your main base of operations. You no longer need to do that in villages or cities. This also comes with a edge of the bridge. Look at that. A sign angler will produce fish during rests. Ooh, each region has its own scenario and you can follow its progression here. So this is the Belerion progression with a pirate flag. Interesting. While now we also have a new compendium. Square sails are incredibly effective for downwind sailing. And the ship also gains 2 knots with a tailwind. The ship gains 3 knots with a tailwind. So I guess all these upgrades will make your ship faster and faster over time. Of course, it's the sail tab, while with hulls, rowing provides 1 additional knot. Okay, interesting. Many more speed increases for your ship. We've got figureheads, so you can customize it a little bit, I guess. Ballistas, let's go. So these recipes are probably unlocked at the Tinkerer table after you've learned them. And we also gain some ship commands. The ship gains 1 extra knot when the wind's effect is positive. The ship gains 1 extra knot when the wind effect is negative. Okay. While at sea, the troop eats 5 less food. Inventory management. Very important, ladies and gentlemen. Also the registration. The ship can be retrieved from a dock for a cost in crowns that depends on the distance. So just like a Tesla, we just have to press the button and there it is. It will park right in front of you. This is amazing. Anyways, altering rows when the wind doesn't completely fill the gog. Rowing provides 1 additional knots. We also have winds are displayed more precisely. So yeah, guys, I think it's going to be interesting to save a lot of knowledge for this specific tab because it's going to make your ship a lot more powerful, especially when we look at the wind speeds. But before we continue with the sailing, let's first throw some snacks on the fire, right? Voila! The camp has produced some resources, while we also got 3 fish during the rest. That's pretty nice. Roulette seems to enjoy the sea air. Interesting. So my horses go on the adventure with us. I didn't even see that. Oh, we've got pirates! We've got pirates! Run! Or well, sail, fools. They're coming for me, guys. We can do a little bit of rowing if we want to. But I'm kind of looking forward to see where this pirate ship is going. Do we want to engage or do we simply want to sail away from it? While, oh, look at this. We have plenty of fishies around us and a merchant ship, a fish with edible wings. That's a ray. Cool. So we basically get some new types of food, some shellfish, some olives even. Let's leave these guys behind. I kind of want to just deal with the pirates for now. He's running away from me. With the oars, we can gain speed. Captain Willetrat Privateer. So we get some freebooters, buccaneers, seafarers, rovers, and a corsair. Here we go. Sea battles. Falls. A unit pushed overboard is left hanging and can no longer use their skill. They can only be rescued by an ally or killed by an enemy in melee range. Boarding. Ropes can be used to board the enemy ship. The unit using them disappears into the rigging and drops back down at a distance on the next round, damaging and knocking back nearby units. Oh wait, there is more. The ballista injures and knocks back all the units in line of fire. It must be loaded before it can be used though, and a unit cannot load and fire the ballista in the same turn. Unfortunately, we don't have a ballista, so I'm pretty curious how this works. So rovers who have pirate bows. Allies engaged with an enemy that was hit gain 1 ardeur or ardeur. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it will increase the damage by 10%. Propulsion oil, when this unit knocks an enemy back, they also have a 50% chance to apply destabilization. Ooh, this sounds scary, man. So I guess we're gonna start off with the archers. It's pretty far away, so I won't be able to land shots. By the way, if you're playing on a lower difficulty, the cost of your abilities will only be 1 valor. But this is what makes extreme, right? So let's start off with an aim. and knock back one of these dudes. Seafarers. Wow, look at the equipment these guys have. Even a brutish grapnel. Deal strength damage, apply fragility, and draws them into melee range to engage. The freebooters, they come with a pirate cestus. Pretty scary stuff, but I think we're gonna deal with the Seafarer first. Oh, this guy is going for the ballista. I'm a little bit scared because I'm not sure how far this thing shoots, but without doubt deals a ton of damage. This guy's running away. What? It's gonna drop in the middle of my crew. There we go. Maximus is in the battle, and he gets to play once again. So this is interesting. Now we can already engage with the Seafarer. Weakening blow. And turn. What? I guess we're gonna engage right off the bat. We applied the daze. Ciao, amigo. Another one popping up. Oh boy. He almost instantly killed my archer right there. Yes, pirates come back to the depths of the sea. Kind of want to deal with this dude. Oh, look at that. We can knock him into the water. Oh, that's not nice. Voila. A storm is raging. The winds are changing and becoming unpredictable. There is so much stuff going on right now, but it seems like we're gonna secure this battle before the storm is gonna hit us. And that concludes the first pirate encounter, ladies and gentlemen. We even got our hands on a privateer's boarding cutlass of level 12. Let's go. Look at that. We even got some pirate reputation. I'm not really sure why, as we literally just dealt with them. All right, look at that. We've got the wind in our backs right now. The wind keeps turning around, so it's not going to be easy to navigate, but kind of wanted to see if we can dock somewhere around these parts. Oh, yes. Here we go. Zaolin Island. So let's quickly open up the map. You can see that winds are going all directions. We've got a question mark right there. The Carpenter also suggests that you ask around the Pererbas Tavern to learn more about the Lords of the Seas. Something which we have to do. But yeah, this is what the camp looks like when you're on the coast. We just arrived at the Ores Arena, and it seems like we've got some pirates right here. So these are basically the new type of bandits, I guess. While there is also some sort of village right here. Let's check it out. Get back, pirates. You're not welcome here. Hey, I am not a pirate. Let's see if we can persuade them for 50. So, we just entered a new town. Got some soothing oil. Every time this unit deals a critical hit, they regain 5% of their maximum HP. Wow, this is interesting. For tanks with a pretty high crit chance, every time this unit is attacked, they have a 25% chance to get a Valor point. You know what, I'm just gonna buy everything. Waterproof sealants. We also have Irian Remedy, crafted in the finest tradition. This is also medicine. Now we're gonna need lavender for that. And of course, if we prepare this, we gain some knowledge. Same counts for the waterproof sealant. Essential product for sealing whatever needs to be sealed. So I think this is what you're gonna need to repair your boats. And now we can even craft 2 regular medicine as well. So I guess we are ready for a new adventure. Let's also check out the tavern for some new quests. We can already start bounty hunting. Help requested hunters. You know what? I'm just gonna negotiate a nice rate. Fight Eokeld. Ever since he discovered the Elazarian powder, Captain Eokeld has been a different man. Also, the Tomb of the Ancients. Oh, this guy. The Pugilists. Let's check him out. I think this is the new class. Pugilists can go for Wrestler, Bruiser, or Slayer. Oh, this sounds interesting. But let's get back to exploring this island. Oh, wait a second. We already found the Tomb of the Ancients. If we open up the map, you can already find it in the bottom left, let's say. Well, bottom left, there's still a lot to explore. There is even a hole right there. So maybe this will bring us to another part of the world. Is it possible that we can go to, like, the Magnificent? You know what? I kind of want to save this for later. Put it in a separate video. And you can still find bandits on islands, it seems. We've got some wooden planks, strong board cut from a tough variety of wood. Cool. Also Compendium of Frost for some extra knowledge points. Ship can be retrieved from a dock at a cost of crowns. Let's go. I really like how the new water looks, by the way. But yeah, we have this arena. We've got a gang of bad guys right here. Not sure if we need to deal with them already. But I kind of want to see how land combat works against these fellas. So these guys are all melee. Perfect for Ragnar because he can counterattack. While these are a little bit more squishy. So I guess we can start trimming that front pretty quickly with heavy damage. But let's first deal with a freebooter. Because I think he's going to be pretty scary. Knock him back. Engage with this dude. 69 damage. The Seafarer is up next. Or not. Say farewell to this dude. You know what? I'm going to take my assassin. We're going to just jump behind him. There we go. Oh! May the force be with me, guys. If I end my turn, this can be pretty lethal for my rogue. Please. Don't do it. Ouch. Man, extreme is much more extreme than I was hoping for. Another one bites the dust. Revive Vanessa. Jump through my friends. And reach this guy. Kick him in the nuts. Here we go. Pirates. Living the pirate life. This is not good, guys. The brutal engagement has a pretty long range. So if he can reach these fellas, it's probably game over for my archers. So let's try and take him down before he gets to us. There we go. Let's first revive Lucille. If this guy decides to counterattack me, he's gonna be in trouble. Oh well, it was a pirate lady. Scusi, mademoiselle. First get rid of this guy. Well, seems like he's getting rid of himself already. And there we go. Sweet! Another pirate gang turned to dust. But yeah, I guess right now it is time to catch up with these pirates at sea. And then later bring the awkward poem to Lahissa in Perbast. I only just realized that with the right mouse button, you can hoist the sails or, of course, deploy them. And yeah, this is where we have another pirate ship. Let's see. Catch up with the pirates at sea. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, they were even shooting with their ballistas. But this is Petela's gang. Oh, let's go! Ragnar showed her who's boss. Instantly get rid of their leader, I'd say. Trample. You can only use one base action or attack per turn. Cool. So, I guess we're gonna have to wait one turn. Make sure that nobody rescues her. But this is pretty interesting. It's a pretty small detail, but I really like it when they're walking on the wooden planks. It makes this really nice noise. So, special effects artist of Shiro Games, well played. The detail hasn't gone unnoticed. Anyways, we have one turn left right here. A pretty interesting one. So I kind of want to trample this woman. Get her off the ship. So Ari, let's give it a shot. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's so cool. Very satisfying stuff. Bam. But hey, there we go. Another victory on the seas. Got some new reputation. No trace of any prisoners though. But you did find a map. You have gained the pirate map. So we have an oriental ship. This reminds me a little bit of Anno. Have you guys played that? One of my favorite RTS games from like a long time ago. I'm sure the Anno series inspired them a little bit. Ah, look at that. We just stumbled upon Perbast, where we have all sorts of things. We can even build a travel post right here. Let's go. So if we build this, I'm pretty curious if we can reach the other travel posts as well. Oh yes, look at that. So this, I think, is going to be some kind of center for this zone. We can now travel to Tiltron or the Artes region, but we're not going to do that today. I am, however, going to put some precious items in the chest right here. Thank you for bringing me this, but I'd appreciate it if you could just forget whatever you may have read. Builder's blueprints. Okay. So when you complete some main missions, you will gain reputation, but also books which you could use to upgrade your boat. So we've got sails right here, improved square sail. But man, now that we're talking about upgrades, right here, we can even see our own ship. So this is what the layout looks like. The Cinzeras. I can come up with a better name, I think. The Blue Pearl? I don't know, man. What about Santa Gucci? Nah, bad idea. You know what? El Aventurero sounds beautiful for a ship, so let's call her this. But yeah, we've got gunners, a lookout, drummer, and fisherman. So the helmsman is basically needed to sail. Then we also have the gunner assigned to the ballista, need to fire it. But when you also have a lookout, when the wind changes, the ship speed slows down to 20% less quickly. Acceleration rate is also increased by 20%. So all pretty interesting upgrades, while with the drummer, you can motivate the oarsmen, increase their efficiency. Then we also have the fisherman, automatically deploys the nets if the ship passes through a shoal of fish. Of course, our fisherman should be the fisherman, right? Ah, look at that, either strength or dexterity, that's what gives the bonuses. So if we have dex, the ship acceleration is faster, while right here, increase the ballista range or rate of fire. I always favor attack speed, while unfortunately the ship is not equipped with a ballista at this point. But we can upgrade the ship, right? So we're gonna learn this one right here. And we keep getting the rep, but it seems like we're gonna learn more about that in the tavern. So let's check out the tavern. Ooh, a lot of dudes right here. This is one of the pugilists, bloodthirsty. That's interesting. I kind of want to just take this guy with me. Adventure calls. Adventure calls. That's the spirit. Fesu has joined your troop. Everyone is happy. So this is basically a melee character heavily relying on dex. So I think we should upgrade him accordingly. Now, more interesting, we're gonna have to focus on the build. So wrestler. Yo, this dude comes with stances. Defensive stance, gain in position for 1 round. Wow, this sounds interesting. While with Bruiser, the Skullbreaker ability also deals damage to the target 2 times while it ignores the guard. Very offensive one. While with Slayer, if you go for attack stance, you also apply to poison, and in defense, you apply corrosion. With corrosion, they lose 15% of their maximum armor at the end of the turn. This is amazing if you want to butcher tanks, guys. Well, I don't know, man. I just want to break some skulls. Valorous Victory, Skullbreaker. Each round, this unit must attack at least once in a given stance. If successful, they perform an attack of opportunity. So he will basically attack twice. But he will already attack twice with this ability. That makes this character even more interesting. But I kind of want to go with the performing attack of opportunity. Stance Mastery, in attack stance, damage increased by 10. Defensive stance, damage taken reduced by 10. Ooh, this is brutal. It's some kind of reverse card on your enemies. If they think they can easily deal with your archers, well, they're gonna have a fist in the stomach. Amazing. And then we also have the Fatal Touch. Deal 63 damage to the target. Can only be used if the target has greater maximum HP than the attacker and less than 50% current health. Oh man, the decisions are brutal. But we definitely have to pimp this dude. Otherwise, I don't know, he's gonna die pretty fast in battle as he's unarmored right now. I can't wait to meet you, mercenaries. Your reputation is quite promising. I'm sure you'll make formidable lords of the seas. Keep building your reputation by discovering new islands, earning fortune from trade, completing missions, or just smashing every boat you see to smithereens. But be aware, the Lords of the Sea won't tolerate any 2 members with an equal reputation. If that happens, the rivals are expected to engage in battle to the death. Oh, talk about epic tradition. Have a look at the list to see what awaits you. Yeah, this definitely sounds interesting. For the Horde right now is our level. Our rival is Sinan. This pirate is known for kidnapping fishermen and holding them for ransom. If we kill him, we will get the pirates crampons. Not pirates tampons, that's good. Immovable. This unit has immovable, cannot be knocked back. This is actually good for boarding enemy ships. While, man, if we work up the list, they all have some pretty unique and interesting rewards. Let's see the final reward, guys. Lord of the Seas crown. Oh, every time this unit kills an enemy, all enemies are intimidated for 2 rounds. Their damage taken will be increased by 20%. Wow, this is gonna be perfect for Wakanda. There is plenty more sweet loot to be found, guys. I can't wait to find these. First, visit the forge though, as we lost quite some raw materials. Blueprint Hoist teaches you how to forge the hoist. So let's quickly check out the forge and see what this is. Anything larger than a rowboat, you'll need hoist to upgrade your ship. And of course, same counts for the metal sheets. So a little bit earlier, we saw this upgrade, right? We're gonna need 4 hemp burlaps, as well as 2 hoists. So we could already go with the hoists, but we need the burlaps as well. Oh, the Rhyme Steel Cestus. We're gonna need this. I'm sure my new friend is gonna love this weapon. Double strike. Attacks 1 extra time and apply weakening and defensive stance. He still needs some better armor, actually. Look at that. A 2-star craft. This makes him look really badass. I don't know, man. He's ready for battle. That's for sure. We've got some bad guys right here. Interesting. Step aside, mercenaries. Must answer for their duplicity. They all lied. I don't think so. Reward promise, St. Lenar's emblem. Alright, interesting. So we get a couple bad guys right here. The Purifier gets to play first, so I think... Wait a second. We have 6 enemies. Oh, we've got another one right here. Orilede. So we're gonna have to be careful for this lady. Maybe we should just do a galvanized troops first. Then kick him in the nuts. Voila. Maybe we should already deal with Inquisitor as well. So Vanessa, let's go. Whew. That hurts. But here we go. 2 counterattacks from Ragnar. He is almost down. So this is good stuff. We get the Worshipper coming up next. So we're going to weaken him. Half his damage. Same with the Bound. And the turn. That's tickle damage right there. He lost so much HP himself because of the oil we have on this guy. Mustard Tonic. Return damage equal to 5% of their maximum armor. Absolutely love that upgrade. While now we have to deal with this Zealot. Oh, this guy is amazing. So let's give it a shot. We're just going to punch him in the stomach. Damage is pretty weak. But we can also do the Skullbreaker. Let's go. Now we also get in position. Let's end the turn. Deal with the lady right there. Our Inquisitor. With a little bit of luck. If this is not a crit, we're going to be in trouble. But thank God it is. I kind of want to finish this dude off right now. Let's go. See if we can do something else right here. Skullbreaker. Look at that. That is crazy. That was a serious Skullbreaker, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, that's so satisfying to watch. Shiro Games, they did good with those animations. Alright, we got our hands on Herald of the Eye. 35 to 50 dexterity damage to the target, and if it has no guard or armor, the damage is tripled. Wow, that's crazy. But let's get back to the boat, because I just found out that right here we have to find and fight Sinan, our ultimate adversary pirate. Halfdan looks to the west. Pirates. Cool. So he basically spotted an enemy ship somewhere. Look at that. That's awesome. So the spotter in the crow's nest saw him from pretty far away. This is interesting. Halfdan looks to the east. Oi, pirates. We even have a little shipwreck right here. Maybe we can interact with it for some crowns, some fins, a hoist, and lapis lazuli bracelet. He will show his worth very soon. Once we've dealt with this pirate scam, attack! So, Sinan, are you ready to face your doom? He is a pretty tanky dude. Look at that. He has a Privateer's Galea. Damage taken reduced by 30%. Wow, this is a serious piece of tanking equipment as long as he is engaged in combat. Also comes with critical damage, guard, and armor. This is basically the Privateer's plate armor. But let's first deal with his compadres. We have a Seafarer right here, probably gonna use one of those hooks. So, yeah, let's make sure that we divide our troops a little bit right here, because otherwise they're gonna land on us. We know what to do, right? Oh, this is perfect. Send this guy to Valhalla. Look at that. Also, the first time we see this, they can easily move with that as well. That's interesting to see. Sinan is about to go down, guys. There we go. What? Stubbornness? He gains stubbornness twice. Unit tries to initiate a duel. Cannot die from damage. Look at this. Starting a duel. The enemy captain has no HP remaining, but refuses to die until he has faced you in a duel. You can't challenge the captain to a duel with a melee attack. Otherwise, he will try to challenge you when it's his turn. and enemy captain's words announce their next action. Interpret their words correctly and choose the appropriate response. If you attack when your opponent taunts, you will hit them. If you parry when they attack, you will avoid the hit. If you taunt though, when they parry, you will gain the upper hand. Upper hand allows you to hit your enemy if you attack at the same time as them, or if you parry successfully. You cannot use the same action twice in a row. Wow, this is a lot of information, but I think it's going to be much more straightforward when we get to the point. Yeah, it seems like this unit has the upper hand in Duel. We're going to have to do something. Come on then, you knave. Attack. Aha, yes. Die. That's an insult. We're going to parry that. Oh, look at that. We are getting the hang of it. You know what? Let's do another taunt. Seems like he's going defensive stance once again. We get the upper hand. He's taunting me right now, so I'm kind of hesitant between parry or attack. You know what? Let's just go for attack. Oh, he's gonna regret this. Another damage. We just have to do one more hit. Wait for it. Come on, you knave. He's taunting me. This is it. This is the moment when Sinan meets his end. And we throw him back in the depths of the sea. Sinan was defeated in a memorable duel. Okay, look at that. We go to the 10th place right now. Crews defeated 10, missions won 4, treasures found 2, and goods stolen 32. That's us. Oh no. We performed much worse. But let's check out Kierti. Wow, look at the amount of crews he has defeated. 0 missions won though. Such a fool. I have much more than he has. Anyways, this is the loot. A privateer's boarding cutlass of level 12. We get his belt accessory, the pirate's crampons, immovable, so he cannot be knocked back. I think this is interesting for those naval battles. You found something in Sinan's body? What's that? Look at this treasure map. This is the worst drawing ever. I think someone in Shiro's developer team had a lot of fun making stuff like this. But maybe it has something to do with like the shape of the islands. Anyways, our reputation precedes us, guys. We have a little camp right here. Forgotten ship of some sort. Half that looks to the north and says pirates. Well, this is something else. A ghost ship. There's a key around the skeleton's neck. Take it. That's an ornate key. And what do we have here? Booze. We can steal from them. We also get some builder's blueprints. Nice, that's already the second one. But also Quartermaster Doublé. Whoa, look at that. Also that disengaging shot. Deal dexterity damage to all the units in the area and knocks them back by 2 meters. Wow, this is an AoE knockback. This is going to be much scarier on naval battles. We also have a book right here. Long Book of the Ice Will. Anyways, let's leave this place. Seems like we've got the guard dealing with some pirates right here. Not my problem. Let's continue the hunt for treasures. We just caught some prawns. Let's go. Whoa, dude. Even lizards right there on Purbast Island. Guys, there are literally dragons on the update. Look at this. Saurians and dragons. So these do poison bite. Yeah. We are literally on Komodo Island. So let's deal with the big boy first. I'm gonna taunt him, man. See what happens. Look at their movements. Wow. Ragnar, well played, son. You did good. Seems like these lizards aren't that scary. Oh, wait, there is another crew. I didn't pay attention to any secondary front. They even deal AoE damage. Unexpected turns, that's for sure. We can even knock them out and capture them if we want to. But let's not do that. I already have plenty of nasty animals in my crew. This guy instantly regrets what he just did right there. 4M 1 lizards 0. Vanessa also unlocked the trait Brave. Look at that. We also got some Saurian scales. They look a lot like croc swine scales. Oh yes. But also some seaweed. You want to see the powers of Tesla in Wartales? Have your ship on demand? Look at this. We can just easily retrieve it for 64 coins. Of course, the further away it is, the more pricey this will be. But I think an awesome way to quickly get your ship wherever you are. And here we are, back at the main village on Purbast Island. Guys, to put things into perspective, this video concludes a 10-hour non-stop recording adventure on extreme difficulty. As you can see on the map, there is still so much to be done, so much more to explore, so without doubt we've barely scratched the surface of everything new with this update, while now you should already have a pretty good idea of what you can expect. We've purchased our own boat and learned how to navigate the wild seas of Belerion, explored new lands and found hidden treasures, new weapons and armor, snacks and materials to upgrade your own ship. I still want my own ballista very bad, but we've already recruited a new Pugilist Class, an oriental new ethnicity, which is now also available in the character creation menu. Defeated our first pirate adversary, faced an army of Komodo dragons, and so much more. I would say we're in for a treat with the new Pirates of Belerion DLC, including some free content for everyone to explore. I'm already working on an ultimate ship guide to help you get familiar with sailing and navigation to thrive among the Lords of the Sea, where to pick up essentials to upgrade your ship, how to dominate in naval combat, and plenty more videos. So be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more. Again, I want to say a huge thanks to Shiro Games for giving me the honors to explore Pirates of Belerion early and making this video possible. You guys know that I love your game, and as shared in a previous video, Wartales is rapidly becoming my favorite strategy game of all time. If you like the new DLC, it would be awesome if you can share your thoughts about it in the comments down below. I'm sure everyone is looking forward to hearing what you think about it. Also, if you found this video entertaining, fun, or helpful to watch, please do hit that like button, as you have no idea how much you help out the channel with it. I can't wait to read your thoughts about the new Pugilist Class and navigating the vast ocean for pirate treasures. Right now though, it is 4 AM out, so a big thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video or live stream, so stay tuned. Peace.